Hi everyone, it's Jules. Welcome to Jules Journals. I like to glue book and do junk journals and Hobonichi type journals, all sorts of journals. I think I have about 8 different types of journals going on right now. The one I show the most on my channel is my glue books, and this is basically my style and what it looks like. And it's super crunchy, so if you like paper sounds and you love paper and anything paper like I do, stick around, please subscribe, all of those good things. So happy you're here. I laid this on top so I would not forget. This, I like to read a quote out of here. Don't forget to sing in the lifeboats at the beginning of each glue book session, if I remember. Half the time I forget. It is easy to be independent when you've got money. But to be independent when you haven't got a thing, that's the Lord's test. Mahalia Jackson. All right, so I have not even picked out the pieces I'm going to use today. This is my whole, I have been creating inspiration packets like crazy. Yeah, look at all of them I have. You can see the paper clips, that's an inspiration pack. So I have a ton. I did that because I had a giveaway, so I started creating a bunch, and I got those all mailed today. And good news, I got a P.O. box. That will be linked down in the description below. So if you feel like sending me happy mail, feel free to use that P.O. box. Yay, that's been only 3 years I've needed to get that. I've had people ask me before, what's your address? And I'm like, well, I don't have a P.O. box yet for happy mail. So finally. All right, so I have not picked out what I want to do yet. The other thing I started, which is why I created all these, is I did start my Patreon again. So if you're interested in joining that, it's either $1 a month just for supporting my channel, kind of like my tip jar, or the $15 a month option is where I send you one of these packets plus a bunch of other goodies once a month. And let me know if you have any questions on that. Okay, these are some of the new ones. Maybe I should go to one of the old ones I did. I kind of want to do this one because I really like that too. Just dig in the whole color vibe. Let's do that. Plus I want to do something a little brighter. And I think in that one I do have enough. This is getting quite full. Almost done. This, if you're curious, is an Ohuhu marker book. I will have an affiliate link down below. I love it. I do have to remove about 2/3 of the pages, at least half. And it has a perforation, which makes it pretty easy, but then you do have to glue down the perforation. I'm not removing any more pages though. Okay, so in this one, I've got these guys, which I'll probably just use one of those. And this one, I want those to be my 2 main focal points. And then a bunch of random kind of yellows and greens. So yeah, I got a bunch of packets sent. I think I've mailed out a total of 12 packets. So for the giveaway, and then I mailed a couple to fellow glue bookers. So hopefully they will enjoy those. Glue bookers on YouTube, I should say. Her hoo-haws look funny in that. I didn't even notice that till I put it up on the camera. They kind of look funny. Okay. So what could be background? This could be background, and this can be background. That's background, and these are background. So let's start with those. And those are just, well, actually, this one can be background for sure. This one has a quote on it. What made the difference? I don't know that I even want that on there. So let's just cut it off. And I'll just use it as, I'll put that in my quotes basket. I should probably get out my glue and my glue is there, but my Uline catalog to glue on. This needs to be cut, and I'll just use my scissors. Hope you guys are having a good day. I wish I could find a microphone for this camera. It's a really old Canon PowerShot, but I noticed that you can really hear like kind of just almost white noise in the background. But let's just put it right by there. I usually kind of go this corner, this corner, this corner, this corner. But let's just put them together. Try something new. All right, this was really backgroundy. I'm just going to use my ruler. My goal is to post, now that I'm back to a regular schedule on YouTube, is to post 3 a week. Sometimes I've been doing a little bit more. Like, I don't even know if you could hear that, but that was my husband flushing the toilet upstairs. Anyway, so there are no microphones for this camera. I could use my iPhone, but I don't really like to. I don't know. It's a whole deal, whole thing. Someday, if I get monetized again, I will maybe buy myself a new camera. That's the goal. I went to the library this weekend to see if they had free magazines, and she said they only, this was different information than the last gal. She said they only have them once a year at the end of the year. I'm like, what? That's not what the last guy told me. I might use another one of these. Let's see. I have this and this. Maybe I'll just put those down. Well, I could even use that. So it's like once a year? You keep your all of your magazines for the whole year? I thought that was weird. Maybe she didn't know, or I don't know. Maybe that's true. But I didn't get any free magazines. Like I need them. I've been really trying to go through my old magazines and grab stuff. And I have been doing a good job, I think, at that. And I have so many images. I do not really need magazines, but it's always fun. Oh, the backside of that's cute too. Oh well. The weather has been great this weekend. It's like 50 degrees right now here in Minnesota, and I'm gonna go for a walk outside here soon. Let's see, should I put it here? Here, let's put it here. My style in this type of glue book is really to do squares and then sometimes kind of a fussy cut item on top. A lot of times it's just a square on top. Like that is all squares and rectangles. That's just what I like. I do definitely color match. Very matchy-matchy. I like that with what I wear too. Now we could use this guy over here. But we do have a lot still. Let me just get all these ripped out so then I know what I'm working with. Now I could cut this closer to the box, but I won't. Or the suitcase. That is what is that piece of art that has that in it? I can't remember what it's called. Instead of aiming at the deer, it's aiming at the mushroom. That's funny. I don't like deer hunting. I mean, I know they're a nuisance, but they're just so cute. And I know we have to do it because of the population, blah, 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 blah. Oh, why am I gluing this? I don't know where I'm going to put this yet. Row. Well, I guess I'm going to put it right here. See, not paying attention. Oh, and then I have a little, oh, jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. All right. Well, Julie, do not cut this up. What is this an ad for? Or don't glue it. I can't even talk. It's a campaign for something. The Rainbow Toucan. I don't know. I can't read. The print is way too small. I'm not gluing this. I'm not gluing this. I'm not gluing this. Actually, this is way smaller than I thought once I got it cut up. All right, this pretty lady. It's like a sketch. Toya Hobbs, founding members of Black Women in Print series. Acrylic and collaged paper on carved wood panel. Wow. Talented. It's like my sweeper. I was shopping with my cousins this weekend, and I can't put it over there. And if I put it here, oh dear. Can we do this? I don't really care about that one. Don't yell at me for covering up images. And then maybe like this. Something back there. I got this girl and her hoo-haws. Either one of those, I really like that. I just love, I'm trying not to drink very much anymore, but I do really like art of drinks and cocktails. What was I saying? I was with my cousins and we went to a store, and now the story is even pointless because it was like a little toy, like a blower for your computer. Oh, it's called There She Blows. Can I put that there? Anyway, it was funny. Don't know what made me think about that. Just wiping off the... Anywho, let's try and finish one thought in this video. I don't know how many of you that watch me are other YouTubers, but it's hard to do this and talk at the same time. That's going to cover up too much, and I like that too much to cover it up. We'll go over here. It could work right up there, but then I'm wasting that. I'll just save that for something else. She's too big. She's too big. What else do I have? Didn't I have a bird? Where'd the bird go? Oh, there it is. That bird would work right there. A little bit of white on the top here. that's what I figured is I have to cut off some of the edge over here. I'm going to have to cut off its tail a little bit, or nope. So I'm going to cut off its tail. That'll work. I could put this little guy up here if that'll work. Let's see. Too small. Could put it over here, down here, up here, all sorts of things. This will not work anywhere? No. This is a problem when you glue down before you have it laid out. This guy, he's too big. So I have this, she's too big I think to go anywhere. That's too big. She's too big. Do another one of these. I could cut it up into different sections. I could do that. Let's do that. And then I have a weird strip here. Let me see if I have any background stuff. Oh jeez, things are flying. Oh, well she would go, but she's too big. There's some yellow. That would maybe work down here, and I could just use some washi too. Pulling that out for something else. Something else. I love, this is all Mantra Wellness images. I love their paper. It's just nice and thick. The designs are just gorgeous. Five hours later. That's a good one. Let's see where we're at now. Can use her there. Put some of this. Oh no, I can't get behind. Okay, well that's gonna go there. Going to glue it down before I make any more mistakes. And then the bird can go down. I glue on a big, huge U-line catalog over here to my left. And I think if you just go on their website, you can probably order one. We get them at our office, so at work. I just take them. Now, where do I want this one to be? I don't remember, but here she is. Do you ever watch these and go, where the heck is she going with this? And then it's like, oh, look at that. That's pretty. I do. I'm like, how is this going to turn out? Am I going to even post this video? Is it going to look like crap? And I do like this one. I think I'm going to put that right there. It's like a little plant. Oh my goodness. Got a little bit of glue on that one. Sticky. And her I do really like. It's a Renoir called The Dancer. But we need to put something here. And I have this guy. I'm going to cut this down. I'm going to cut a little off the bottom. Maybe a little more off the side, off the bottom and the side. That works. Oh, she could go right there. I like her more focal point. Okay. I think I'm just going to cut up some of this to go in here. Somehow. So I need about this much for here. Dropping your arm off, toucan. Now, I want her like this, or do I want her, can she go over here? You know what, I think she can go over here. Sometimes it helps me to actually look up into the camera to see, kind of get a different viewpoint. I have this little spot here and this little spot here. But that's okay, either washi or words can fill it up. And that's actually pretty big right there too. So far that's what it's looking like. Let's pull some words. I keep my words in smaller images in buckets like this. I think I got these at the Container Store and they're stackable. Love them. You've got to put in the work. Let yourself be seen. That's kind of a good one. It says, being creative is not so much the desire to do something as the listening to that which wants to be done, the dictation of the materials. I like that. That'll work right there. More words. I love that. If it costs you your piece, it's too expensive. I'm telling you, Mantra Wellness, I went through and I have so many phrases and everything. Love that magazine. I think it needs more words. Keep creating. Whoops. It's kind of, don't need some of the section on there. Do that. And it looks like it's not down, or I didn't miss some glue. These nails, it's hard. That's just me as thick as my nail. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens. One more word, I think, and then we will get some washi down on here. I think it needs to be a sentence or something. I thought I saw a green one in here. That's a good one. If not now, when? I couldn't find the camera. Ooh. And now some washi tape. It's a good one. I love this Van Gogh washi tape. And I'll probably just put a couple extra pieces down where I have some white space. white space and another white space. I don't know that I want to waste my Van Gogh washi tape on that. I'm gonna just leave it. It's fine. Everything's fine. There we go. I like it. I think it looks good. All right. Peace out.